Alright kids, it's time for everyone's favorite band of merry morons. Me and some idiot who looks like Kim Possible at a sex change and pissed on an electrical socket, otherwise known as Sora. Well, if you're a sucker for punishment, well, here you are, and, well, you may as well subscribe while you're here. I had to take a day off yesterday, kids, because I actually had, if you can believe it, I actually work for a living, so... You know, it means that I can't always be on here, but fortunately I'm self-employed and I own my own company, so I can't fire myself, I can't take a day off, but I can Tilk, don't lick your paw. The last thing you need is another lick granuloma. Yes, Tilk, my giant Alaskan Malamute King Shepherd mix is here as well. And you're going to hear a very slight echo for a minute because I just want to make sure that the stream is getting my audio this time, and then I'll just kill it. Make sure that the stream... Yeah, it seems to be working okay. And I have the live chat this time. I felt bad because the last time there were people that wanted to kind of watch while I was playing and having a bit of fun. I don't actually have a full stream set up yet. Like, I mean, I do, but I was just kind of doing it to test out the PS4 for shits and giggles, and then I ended up getting like a ridiculous amount of people that were wanting to watch the stream and listen to me make fun of Sora. So I guess there's a lot of people out there that think Sora is a bit of a twit. You'd think I'd be 900 pounds. I keep eating chocolate here. I don't know why. I've got a bit of a sweet tooth. I thought about having popcorn, but fuck it. I'm having red wine too. I'm not driving, so. Chocolate. Hello, doggy. Are you being a good boy? Actually, I'm gonna turn off the I'm gonna turn off the light too. In the kitchen, because it's hard to see. Alright, here we go. I've tried to make the microphone a little louder. I wasn't sure how much I should trust it. The levels where it says that it's a little too... You know what I'm gonna do? Some might say this is unprofessional, but you know what? I really don't care. I'm gonna actually post this on the official... Hi, you need to go lie down. I just took you for a big long walk. Daddy's gonna play video games. So what I'm gonna do while this is loading... That is, I suppose, one of the... I don't know if I'd say it's one of the nice things, but it is something that I would say is... Don't mind me, I'm just, I'm putting this on the... I'm just basically putting a link on Go Nitro, or on the various... I don't know if I'm going to put it on Go Nitro, because this isn't really sports, but I'm going to put it on the old undersigned feed. I don't want to hold up the works too much. This has the most amount. Alright, I think I've screwed around enough, because anybody that is sort of watching this, they know. And I put it on my Twitter and everything too. And I seem to be getting the traffic I want without it, so it's got to count for something. I don't want to lose people too much either. I mean, I'm doing this for me, but... So I'll have it. My phone is running a little on the slow side, though. So I don't know. Oh, okay, I can continue this game. Alright, fine. Actually, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I am actually gonna... Alright, enough screwing around. Let's start this party here. Haven't been gone that long. It's not gonna make me do all that shit. Okay, good. I was worried that it was gonna make me go through all that shit all over again. I think I'm gonna take a sip of red wine here. Hey, you know what? At least I'm not one of those fucking e-gaming idiots that sit there with their athletic wear and their stupid thing of water. It just looks idiotic. Now, inquiring minds want to know, namely mine, what the fuck am I supposed to do in here? I mean, it's cool that we're in the world of Toy Story and everything, but I don't actually remember what the objectives are. But that's okay, because we can soon find out. Proceed through the vents to the doll section. That's my objective? I'm looking for fucking dolls. Alright, fine. God. Alright. We can do that. We can do that. No, that wasn't quite what I had in mind. We'll go up this shit. What do I get? What do I get? Oh! Okay, that is actually useful. I say that now. Whee! Oh, that was elegant. I'm like, oh, I jump on this fucking thing, and then I wind up... Stupid fucking camera. You know, I did this so easily the last time I played. There we go. I am gonna go to... How many levels can I do? What is my problem? Holy fuck turd dipstick shit poo. Alright. Well, I have no idea where the dolls section is, nor do I care. And so, I'm gonna go on level 3. No. Thank you. I was wondering why it wasn't taking me all the way up. Now, hopefully there isn't any distortion on my headset here, and if there is, let me know and I will adjust it. Because I noticed that it kept saying... Can I go in here? It'd say, oh, too loud, too loud, too loud. And, you know, I'm sort of an odd, like, I'm a broadcast and I'm used to being able to read a meter. Ow! 0! You better knock anything. You better not knock anything down. I'm being distracted by my idiot cat. Don't make a mess. I woke up this morning and cat knocked down an entire container of popcorn. So that was fun. I have a Siamese. I gotta go all the way back up there. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Seeming as while I'm here, it seems appropriate that I would attempt to find out if there are dolls here. But my guess is that if there is a third floor... But you know what? If we're gonna do this, we may as well do this in style. Everybody should have their own mecha, don't you think? That would be so convenient. I mean, I suppose there are a number of things that would be relatively inconvenient, but for the purposes of what we're doing here, I find it more on the side of convenience rather than the other way around. Alright, so I don't think we've got any dolls going on here. I figured, okay, well, action figures. Logic would dictate that we would probably get closer to dolls. But that ended up being a huge fucking waste of time. Okay, I choose to not board my fucking mecha. I get out of my mecha, and then this fucking asshole decides that he's gonna... Yeah, you know what? Screw you, pal. Screw you. No, I don't want to tackle. I want to mount him. Okay, that came out differently than I intended. Alright. Where the hell did he go? Only I would find a way to lose like a you know, an 8-foot mecha. Seriously. You're just minding your own business, trying to go out the fucking house, and then some goddamn mecha decides that he wants to just mess with you. Well, I don't know where this is, so I think it's time. Oh, I'm... Franz Liebkins will show you how to die like a man! Ow! Well, that wasn't very nice. Oh, I gotta deal with these fuckers too? Come on. These almost make Sora manly, but not quite. Not that everything has to be manly, but I find Sora so sickeningly... Ow! It's interesting how I can... Hey, is there another one? Don't get up, you prick. Get down. Get down! I feel like there was another one of these fuckers shooting at me. Let's find out where they are. They just generate out of nowhere? You know what? I'm gonna punch him out. There you go. Nothing cures life skills like digital sodomy. Come on, you... Die. There's somebody else shooting at me. Oh, it's these little pricks. Yeah, run around. Run. I can still shoot you and turn you into a TV dinner. Swanson presents Recycled Heartless Roadkill! Alright, so this is the action figure section, which apparently has little to nothing to do with dolls. Much to the consternation of unhappy parents everywhere. This would be a good place to find some ingredients. This is nothing but junk food. This is completely useless. Fuck this. There's a save point up here? Alright. If there's anything that I've learned... No. I want to get out of this fucking place. And I want to get to the save point. L1. We'll eject here. Yeah, if there's anything that I've learned is when there is a save point, it is usually there for a reason. And in this particular case, I would say that that reason is not to die. Or at least not to die as frequently, and perhaps not to die as easily. So I'm just going to take a little looky-loo here and see if, by any chance, there happens to be... Oh, let's spend all of our time going around in circles for no apparent reason. There's none of these fuckers in here. And there's none of these fuckers over here. Vic the Visitor Galaxy Toys. And you can't go in any of these places. Like, you're enticed with all this cool shit, and you can't actually go and look at any of it. I mean, how fair is that? I mean, not that life is particularly fair, mind you, but... Let's just walk around in fucking circles. That's what everybody wants to do for no apparent reason. Look at these wonderful backgrounds that have all been made and manufactured and all this kind of crap. It doesn't actually go anywhere. You know what I should have done? I should have just done what I was gonna do in the first place. I was just gonna... Can I go along this line? Yeah, you know what? I probably can, but I don't really think that's something I want to try. I'm a little too chicken shit for that. I think I'm just gonna basically go upstairs. Come on, man! Any dolls in here? No, same shit. Same place. You'd think I would have figured this crap out by now, particularly given that I have this proclivity for going in fucking circles! Doody 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 doody. Noony 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 noo. Okay, that's where I wanted to go. Of course, there isn't any reasonably straightforward way that you can get up there. Moreover, the camera is not going to cooperate either. Get over there! No, that's not what I wanted. You know what? Seeming as the laws of physics and indeed the overall concept, I suppose. No, I don't want to go up. I want to go down. Wow, that actually worked. It just... Sometimes you can just jump down, and it's weird because it's like... If you run into something where there's fire, you have a lot of problems and you can die. And if you end up tangling yourself with a giant fucking tree, you can die. But you want to jump like 30 stories and onto a hard concrete floor? Yeah, that's okay. Of course, you know, while we're on the topic of believability. This is really... There we go. Alright, I'm gonna knock you out of submission, you stupid fucking prick. What are you gonna do about it now? Wrong way, dipshit. It strikes me that this is a slightly slanted fight. This is getting stupid. This is not my day. What's weird is when you knock these guys out of submission, you can mount them, but who's actually operating them? Okay, well, I guess I didn't need that. No, I don't need to do rage form. I beat him. I need to get on him now. I guess if he's a toy, he's magical. Bored! I don't like Sora. Why can't you play as any of the other characters? Maybe you can, and I just don't know how to do it. Can I shoot my way in? Of course not. Can I smash my way in? Oops, I hit the wrong button. That seems to be the theme to life lately. Alright. Again, since we were so rudely interrupted, smashy smashy. Okay, well that doesn't do shit. Well, that was an entirely useless waste of time. What else can we do here? We have balloons, which serve no purpose. We have another one of these guys. You know what? I don't like your face, so I'm just gonna beat it up. By the time I'm done with you, buddy, it'll be harder to find pieces of you than a mechanic on a weekend. There's another one? Jeez, these guys are just not getting enough time on the bench on the MMA circuit, I guess. Or too much time on the bench. Not that you would have a bench at the MMA circuit, but... I wonder if I'm putting too much shit in my PlayStation. I notice that it struggles a little bit here and there. But I have a 1 terabyte hard drive in it, I mean, and it's only about... Like, I still have like 500 and some odd gigs left. Of terabytes, so it's not quite half full. I'm gonna finish a few games and save myself some space. I guess I could get another hard drive for it too. I don't know. Holy shit! Like there's like a fucking... I'm getting creamed here. Like there's like 5 of these assholes. Holy shit! This is not a good place to be. Get in! Holy fuck! punch this guy? There's a lot of these guys. Alright, there's one. No, no, don't get up. Don't get up! So... Smash. There's like a bunch of these. And I don't really think they function as bosses either. Hey, you know what I did? I went to a toy store and got attacked by a bunch of giant fucking mechas. I see, Uncle Ted. Did you wind up getting into the homemade hooch again? No, fuck off. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we now bring to you your final performance before your life flashes before your eyes. And that is death by a purple robot. Perhaps not. Apparently, I bet you there's a lucky emblem here. Okay. Well, what the fuck good does that do? God, there's more of these assholes. Stop shooting at me. This is a smoke-free zone. It's a city ordinance, don't you know? I'm old enough to remember when there were no anti-smoking bylaws. I don't smoke, so it works well for me, but Stop! Stop! He's already dead! Is there another one of these guys? There's something shooting at me. I say something as opposed to someone, because these are not entities that are worth... Hey, can I shoot Goofy? No. Only the bad guys can shoot them. We have no friendly fire here. Boy, for a fat little guy, he sure takes a beating. Like, I'm sitting here shooting him with, like, plasma shit. Okay, how many more of these fuckers are there? Come on, goddammit. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, so I can't go in here, which is just fan-fucking-tastic. There does appear to be a way to go to up a level. Oh, that's the green one. Oh, there's still one of these guys. That's okay, I won't leave you out, I'll kill you too. See, I'm nothing if not equal opportunity. I hate everybody. Equally. How the fuck do I wind up going over here? Alright. So I want the green one. Alright. So I can't go there. Which is, of course, fucking useless. You know what? I'm getting a little tired of this acrobatic crap. I have half of mine, I just fucking jump and go for it. Don't do it, Sora! Don't do it! You have so much to live for! No, I don't. Fucker's still alive. Not a damn thing I can do about it. Eject. Detach cable! Cable detached! Great shot, Jensen! Alright, come on, get in, you useless tit. In we go. No, that is not the way we're going. We're going this way, remember? Jump! Jump, you fat fuck! Jump! Jump! Well, I'm really batting 1,000 here. Alright. That's a little better. Let's take the green one. Oh, it's green. The green one goes all the way to the top. Tuck, don't lick your balls. Oh, you're just having some water. Good boy. And now we're up here. Oh, I've been up here before. Can I go on the vent? Or do anything with the vent? Doesn't look like it. Is there a button? Does that do anything? I potentially see a button. Nope. Link? Nope. That doesn't do nothing either. I guess this is the part where I'm supposed to prove that I'm smart. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to be sorely disappointed. Alright, so I can't kill that, and I can't go under here. This is not a fantastic development here. So this doesn't actually really go anywhere. At least to my knowledge. Well, that's useless. Alright. So I need to find some fucking dolls. Well, that's fine. I'm sure I can find some dolls somewhere. What's on the bottom floor? I was over there and there wasn't really jack shit, at least from what I could see. I didn't see any dolls over there. There's a checkout. And there wasn't really anything on the second floor either. I could try the second floor, but there wasn't really a whole lot up there. Oh, back up to the orange part, where there isn't anything fucking here! On the plus side, we do have these fucking things. Like, what does this do? It's like, well, it's pretty and it looks so... Oh, that's interesting. Can I do anything with that? Ha ha ha, we are all very amused. Yes, Donald, nobody asked you. Alright, I've already been in here, and there's a whole lot of nothing. And so, I think this is a good place to get the fuck out of. That's just a display, so that serves zero purpose. Oh, hold the phone. I can walk up here. Okay, never mind. It doesn't really seem to provide any tactical or functional purpose. But no, there's nothing here. There's a whole lot of nothing. Bunch of toys and pointless crap. Well, don't really need that right now, but it's free, so I'll take it. I just wanted to take a moment and just remind you all that I hate Sora. Yeah, these guys are just like going around and around and around and around and around. Yeah, I know what fucking floor I'm on. I don't need a stupid little sign telling me where it is. Stupid pin-headed, bone-headed fucking twit tart tittle tootie. Okay, well I already took the save point. Alright, well this goes... This appears to have no purpose whatsoever, so this just ain't... This isn't... Alright, this is no bueno, so I'm gonna go back to the ground floor and keep looking around aimlessly to see if there's anything I don't think there's a whole fuck ton of a lot around here, but I will look just in the event, in the unlikely event that there is one. But, I think I'm probably fucked without loot. But hey, you know what? You never know. You never know. Pfft, I never know anyway. I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know what the point of the world is. The only point is that there is none. I got nothing to shoot. So, as cool as it is to walk around with one of those, I have no target practice. I'm sure that will change and I'll wind up having to eat my words to some degree, but it is entirely possible that I will not. Ah, fuck me, sideways with a wire brush. Okay. The other thing is the doors. Like, you can't play plus. Monstrous monsters. We the visitor. Julia. I can go up here. Maybe there's something useful up here. Well, that's a fucking chip. Screw that noise. Join me as we walk around aimlessly in circles for no apparent reason. My whole life I wanted to buy a PlayStation so I could walk around in circles! Yeah. I don't know, I'm smart about the fun. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I don't know where the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what the fuck is the point. Alright, there's some stuff here that looks like it. Oh, I can push this. Can I push it off? That'd be funny. Like a cat. Yeah, fuck you! Stupid fucking sign. How dare you? Stay on display. Get on the fucking floor, you stupid idiot. Some of these fake toys are kind of amusing, I guess. No licensing fees for you. Lotus table. Flute. Trombone? Yeah, there's a way, surefire way for your parents to want to become a practicing expert in euthanasia. Buy your kid a fucking trombone. Or any kind of horn instrument. You want to hear some 8-year-old play the fucking trumpet? My parents thought that that might be a great idea for me, and they immediately regretted that option. You have to play something. Oh, it's constantly. In grade school, I was constantly. The music teacher hated me. Miss Spence, my grade 7 music teacher. It's in her 50s and had an extra 30 pounds on her, and she thought that it was appropriate to wear a really, really tight top and leather miniskirts. There's no way to unsee that, unfortunately. And she thought she was this musical genius, and I can assure you that she was not. And I was constantly getting sent to the office. I never got in trouble because the principal liked me and he thought I was funny. And Miss Spence, she would set herself up fantastically. There's this one, well, there's a whole bunch of it. My favorite one was that, now, I've since discovered that a number of schools have higher budgets than the one in the small town that I went to, and so sometimes these school plays were not completely insufferable. But at the one that I went to, they sure as fuck were. They were awful. And so she thought that she was going to do a school play in grade 7 called The Phantom of the Music Room. And I was somewhat into The Phantom of the Opera at that time. And the one thing that Miss Spence had this proclivity to do was she would make the mistake of asking if anybody had any questions and open the floor. And you would think that with me in her class she would have figured out that this was not a good idea, but she never actually learned. And so I kept having fun. Anyway, she goes, this year's school play is going to be The Phantom of the Music Room. It's a wonderful story about a tortured genius and he haunts the school. Does anybody have any questions? And I put up my hand and she goes, yes, Corey. I'm like, yeah, Miss Spence, I do have a question as it stands. And I said, so The Phantom of the Music Room, would this play by any chance follow any thematic elements of The Phantom of the Opera? Because it certainly seems like it. And she puffs up and her chest puffs up and she's quite proud. Well, yes, absolutely. You know, in that sing-songy, patronizing tone that grade school teachers have that I picked up on even then. And I said, okay. I said, so let me get this straight. So if this is the Phantom of the Opera, he's a trained architect, musician. He's from Paris and, you know, basically the cultural capital of the entire world in France. And he's traveled all over Europe and has had all these adventures. And she's eating this shit up. She's like, yes, absolutely. You obviously have done your homework. I said, yeah. I said, so that brings me to my question. She goes, yes, Corey. And I said, so if he's a genius and has had his pick of the litter of all these wonderful places that he can live all around the school, that brings me to a pretty important question, which is why? Like, think about it. Why in the world would somebody like this decide to domicile themselves in a 1950s Ontario brownstone with plumbing problems run by the Upper Canada District School Board? Go to the office! This would happen every fucking week. I was constantly being sent to the office every week, once every second day. And the principal loved me, Mr. Campbell. He was actually a great guy. And every time I would get sent to the office, it was the same thing. Well, Mr. Carlick, he would say to me every time, well, Mr. Carlick, what brings you to my chambers today? And that's what he would say. And I would just be honest. And I said, well, Miss Spence said I should go to the office. Okay. And why did Miss Spence send you to the office? And I said, apparently she decided that we were going to do a school play and it was going to be called The Phantom of the Music Room. And he would go, and I said, and she asked if there were any questions. And he's trying not to laugh and he goes, okay. And he goes, I'm sure I'm going to regret asking this, but what did you ask? And I said, I asked if it was based on The Phantom of the Opera, and she said it was, and he said, okay, well, that's a perfectly legitimate, there's nothing wrong with that. And he said, okay, so what else did you say? I said, my question was, if the Phantom is supposed to be a genius, and he's from France, and he's been in all these fantastic places across Europe, why the fuck would he spend, I didn't say why the fuck, I said, why would he decide to domicile himself in an Ontario brownstone? He's trying really hard not to laugh, and he goes, And she didn't like that, did she? And I said, no, apparently not, because I got sent to the office. And he said, yes, you did. Well, I'm sure I'll be seeing you sooner rather than later, but in any case, don't you worry about Miss Spence. I'll have a chat with her. You didn't do anything wrong. Back to class with you. And this would happen. Some of the fucking teachers, man, I mean, all respect your teachers. Now, don't get me wrong. I had some awesome teachers. I had some fantastic teachers, both in grade school and high school. and in college as well. But there are certainly more than a few that are there for nothing more than the paycheck and benefits. And in the US, teachers aren't paid that well, but in Canada, the union, I mean, fuck, they're more powerful than God almost. Just almost that much. And so the problem is that, you know that saying, those that can't do teach? And I ran into a lot of these kinds of people that were just were just not, they couldn't do anything. And so their MO was to just try to take the hope out of everybody else, so in the hopes that they would learn their place and have the same miserable life that they have, you know. And they make like $100,000, and you know they damn near have to pop a cap in a kid to get fired. I mean, the union has an unbelievable amount of power, maybe too much, I would say. But anyway, I just these were in my view endemic problems with the education system that I noticed even while I was still a kid in it. And I was constantly clashing with these fucking teachers. I mean, I remember another time, this was actually with my brother, and we had a geography teacher, and she was lucky enough she could take her 2 IQ points, rub them together, and start a fire. And she thought that a great idea to teach geography was that she was going to come up with a play. I don't know what it is with these teachers that they always want to come up with fucking plays. Not everything requires a play. They can't think of anything, so they come up with a play. It's like all these fucking white bread, like white teachers from like the late 80s and early 90s, and they thought that they were going to turn everything into a rap, and they knew nothing about rap. They knew nothing about R&B. They knew nothing about, and it was just pathetic. And if you look up all this, it's like the white bread version of Don't Copy That Floppy. And those of you kids that are probably too young to know what the fuck I'm talking about, prepare to facepalm. Just look up Don't Copy That Floppy on YouTube, and then you'll regret it later, I'm sure, as soon as you open it. But anyway, this is the kind of crap that you deal with. And so anyway, this geography teacher, who, by the way, like most of these idiots, knew nothing about geography. She turns around, she goes, "Yeah, we're gonna make we're gonna do a play to teach geography so people know where everything is, and blah blah blah." And get this, and no word of a lie, I shit you not, I am not making this up. The plot of this story, which of course she came up with, this is the product of our education system here, people, so take from that what you will. The plot was that there was a Russian spy that was going to take a train from Russia to Canada. Now, for those of you that aren't already laughing or face palming, and it takes a minute to sink in, this is where it gets really funny. I mean, my brother's as much of a smart ass as I am, possibly more so. Anyway, so and again, all these teachers, they all fucking ask for it, right? Because they all go, "Does anybody have any questions?" Because they think kids are a bunch of idiots, and they just think that they can control the script, and they have a fucking meltdown when inevitably it does not go the way they want it to or think they should, because I don't think a lot of people realize just how smart kids are, particularly now. I mean, I remember this stuff as an adult, the stuff that went on when I was a kid. Anyway, so yeah, a play to teach geography where it's the Russian spy is taking a train from Russia to Canada, which, you know, makes perfect sense. Anyway, any questions? So, of course, my brother has the same stupid smile on his face, and he goes, "Well," he said, I do have a question, but you know, it might be easier if I show it. Would that be okay in front of the class? And of course, this fucking idiot, yes, Matthew, by all means, you can come up. Of course, he With a stupid grin, he goes up and he basically showboats the class, and he goes, well, you know, he said that if you don't mind, could I use the pointer? And the teacher still has no fucking idea. Yeah, by all means. So my brother takes the pointer and he walks to the middle of the fucking map, this big giant map that all these schools had. And my brother points to the middle of the ocean and he says, is this train that's coming from Russia to Canada by any chance is submersible? And it took her a minute. It took her a minute. Is this train a submersible? Go to the office. My brother gets it. Yeah. And this stuff happened again and again and again and again. And they don't learn. These people, they don't learn. Which is ironically the same problem I seem to be having, because I'm going around and around and around in circles and I need to be finding these dolls and I can't fucking find them. I see a bunch of dolls here, but I can't get in it. So I don't know if there's a puzzle or something that I need to do to get to it or what. So I can go up there. Is there a latch? Is there a door? Mystical toads. Okay. Sure. Oh, does that do anything? Dispenses gumballs, that's useful. That does a whole lot of nothing. Well, thanks for nothing. What about this? Does this go anywhere? Ooh. Can I do anything? Nope. That doesn't do anything. Well, that does nothing. How about over here? Does this do anything? Nope. A garbage bin. Not very useful. Circle, 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 circle. I wonder if there are any items with which I can perhaps make my way through this story a little bit more expediently. What do I have? What do I have? Where do I go? I don't know what the fuck to do anymore. Yes, folks, thanks to the poor quality educational system which I grew up with in this country, my IQ points are out of gas. I can no longer figure out precisely how I can finish this level. I spent all this time in school just to try and figure out what items do I have? Let's find out what items we have. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I just need to make a quick text whilst I am doing this. Kupo coin. A special coin that protects Sora from the worst. Mega potion. Jeez, I could have used that in Final Fantasy VII. One sec. Should probably just check my YouTube just to see if anybody's trying to talk to me. It's early. I mean, I haven't been playing that long yet. I just sort of have fun with the games. I don't tend to go too nuts with this stuff, to be honest. 'Cause you can see my time, and I don't know. My phone's getting a little low, so I'm gonna... Sorry, I pulled out my microphone. I pulled out my microphone when I got up. These fucking microphone cables are just too long. They are too long. I mean, I don't know how long they think these need to be. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that are bitching that, you know, that they... I'll adjust my mic. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to check to make sure that the microphone is still working. Or don't. I just want to make sure that... Oops, that's the wrong one. Can I still hear? Yeah. Okay. Alright, I don't know what the fuck I have, so I'm just gonna keep this shit up. This is something that has a tendency to happen to me a lot, whereby I spend most of my time going around in fucking circles. Smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too. The way I do, me and you, boy. A friendship will never die. Well, that remains to be seen, given the gaggle of fucking idiots that I'm dealing with. Alright, well, we've got some stuff going on here. Full House Zoo. Jeez, you know what? It's kind of cold in here. I'm gonna turn the heat on. It's weird. It's not that cold. Like, it's not too bad outside. I took the dog for his walk. Took him for a longish walk, and it was fairly. It wasn't too bad. It was I don't know. Maybe minus. Maybe 2 or 3 degrees Fahrenheit. It's not too bad. But, you know, now I've got a couple of heaters going, which is going to add to my heating bill. But at least there will not be shrinkage. Let's have another sip of my wine here. Yeah, nothing says class like wine in a box. Actually, you know what? For a $20 or wine, it's actually not too bad. It's a Chilean wine. If you want really bad wine, although most, if not all, wine that comes in a box is bad. Really bad wine is Jackson Triggs, which is a Canadian Niagara wine, which is it's so bad that you can't even cook with it. That's when you have to choose between getting a criminal record, beating some asshole to one last inch of life, and then having a drink to mellow you out. That's what Jackson Triggs is for. It is not good wine. And it most certainly is not a wine that you would want to be providing to anybody you were trying to impress, that's for fucking sure. Alright, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. There's gotta be some kind of room or something. Because right now I'm just going around and around and around and around and around and around in circles. And I have no fucking idea where I'm going! Who the fuck is Julia? Look at me. I am Julia. You're East European Slavic. Yeah. Alright. This area is a bust. At least from what I can see anyway. I would categorize this as an unmitigated, but like, what does that do? Can I get up there? Like, what does it do? Alright, yeah. So what does it do? Like, what does it do? Well, whatever it is, it doesn't appear to keep me from falling onto the floor. There's gotta be somewhere to go. Rest area. What? Well, this is a bad fever dream. This is what happens when you eat pepperoni before bed, I think. Alright, this is stupid. I don't really care about any of this. Why is L1 not letting me out? Gotta be honest, I don't know what the fuck the point of this is. So I'm trying to figure out where to go, and the solution is to become a spinning, slimy, stale teacup with chocolate shit. Like, what the fuck is this? This is so weird. This is sort of like Katamari Damacy on crack, which now is pretty cracked up, where you're basically just rolling everything up. And now I'm just stacking stuff up. I mean, this is so incredibly pointless. Holy fuck! I don't want to do this. Congratulations, I've achieved... How would you explain that to your friends? So what was the object of this minigame? Well, I basically am playing as a teacup, and I'm putting giant chocolate mousse treats with faces on them. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. I just need to stand over here now. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. How the fuck do I do anything? I'm just wandering around in circles and wandering around in circles. And there's nothing up. Like, what is that? Can I target it? Does that do anything? No. Does that do anything? No. Does that do anything? No. Oh! Can I go in here? Does that do anything? Of course you can't. Wait. Nope. Can't do shit. Well, that's useless. Oh, great. More guys to beat. Maybe if I beat them, something will... Ouch! Why are there more of these guys? This is stupid. You know what? I'm not a big fan of this, but... Alright, so basically I have to find a bunch of dolls that I can't get to, so I don't know if I have to beat these guys or what, but I have no idea. This is not really going the way I would like. So my magic increased, that's something, but it's not really helping me kind of get what I need to do! Not quite working the way I want. Not quite functioning the way I want. I died in here over that? Wow. That is, that's special. Never thought I'd find my way to these shores again. It's almost like someone wanted me to come here. Don't look at me, pal. If I had my way, you would have been mashed in a rat crap. I got a couple of new followers on my PlayStation account, which is kind of nice. What isn't so nice is trying to figure out where the fuck to go.
Gorge, I'm kind of worried about our new friends.
Proceed through the vents above the beasts and bugs rack to reach the doll section. Proceed through the vents above the beasts and bugs rack to reach the doll section. Okay. Beasts. Okay. I always figure this stuff out eventually. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay, I really need help. Should be one of these guys in here that I can take. Alright, let's give this a go. Where did he go? Coward. You know what? Take that. It's interesting how just one punch seems to be a lot more effective than shooting at them. You know, you effectively have a projectile of sorts. You know, and it's usually a... Fuck you. It's also interesting how much energy some of these characters take. Okay, I'm being shot at and I don't... Alright. That's fine. I'll take the other one. Alright, let's board this guy. I was sure that I'd beaten that guy. I wonder if it would make more sense for me to... So... Proceed through the vents above the beasts and bugs rack to reach the doll section. Now the question is, what is the beasts and bugs rack? Hello, doggy. I mean, to me... Tilk, no. Beasts and Bugs rack. Where is the Beasts and Bugs rack? Customer service, there's nobody here. Figures. Beasts and Bugs. Board games. Beasts and Bugs. Well, I guess this just requires a bit of patience, I suppose. And the other thing I don't know is if it's actually called Beasts and Bugs, or if it's just... Aha! Okay, so I'm gonna reject. Alright. So apparently there's a vent up here. Aha! Ha ha ha. There we go. Hey, there's a flashlight. That's on. That I can't pick up. I guess I'm this little tiny thing. There's a save point, which means that shit is probably about to go down. Die. But I don't necessarily think it's going to be in here. Ow. I can't say I really ever thought that I was going to be getting in a Donnybrook in a ventilation shaft. That's a bit new to me. Ow. How dare you punch me, sir? You, sir, have the manners of a Yale man. Take this guy and beat him senselessly. Die. Alright. Does that do anything? Does that do anything? Doesn't look like it does much other than provide me with the ability to acknowledge it. Well, I consider it duly acknowledged and shall now be moving on. Whoa! Is this what I want? Do I want to go up here? There was a save point here somewhere. That's it. Does anybody else find it a little strange that these little fucking Greeblies are I don't really feel like dying right now.
Thank you. Come on, Sora.
I saw a save point, but where was it? Where does that go? I saw a save point. Is that it? Well, it's not it, but... Refocuser. Don't know what that is, but it's shiny and it is something I did not own before. This is different. Ah, there's a sight for sore eyes. You learn to really appreciate these save points when they show up, because, you know what, I'm going to be OCD and I'm going to do that again. Because what that means is that shit is going down. But first, I'm going to take whatever this is. I don't even know if there's much point. I'm not even going to bother to save with that. Like, I don't know what that is. Cool. Upper vents. Guess it's like lower vents, but upper, I suppose. Do I want to be going this way? Well, looks like something's going down.
This is babies and toddlers. Where do you guys think we should start?
Hello, Zero.
Sorg, didn't you mention music?
Affirmative, Goofy.
All right. Why don't we look for things that make noise?
Why don't we look for things that make sense? Zero. I have a Siamese cat in my face. Hello, Zero.
What do you mean
Hi.
for me?
Yes, I had some wine.
Where you... Tunnel?
Okay, you can stay here, but...
I think they really are good guys.
Well, you wouldn't have trusted them otherwise. And I know that your trust is a hard-earned treasure. Well, for all our sakes, let's hope you're right, cowboy. I'm willing to give him a chance at least for a little while longer. Especially if it means getting Andy and our friends back.
Agreed.
Look for toys that make noise. Alright. Now I'm about to take a challenge that is greater than any video game. Trying to take a sip of wine with a Siamese cat in your lap, undisturbed. Yeah! Yes, Zero. Alright, you can come on back up. Zero. Zero. No, Zero, you wanted to come up here, right? Okay, well, I'm not gonna wait for you. Look for toys that make noise, huh? Well, I can do that. Sure what constitutes toys that make noise. Most toys are fairly noisy, particularly now. Spending my time beating up fat guys in doll houses. Oh. That doesn't really do anything. Look for toys that make noise. Looks a little bit like the Disney store. Well, there's a treasure chest in here. I guess once I'm finished beating these idiots, I guess we can see what's in them. Look for toys that make noise. There's toys up here, but... Look for toys that make noise.
Over there.
Well, I will be highly disappointed if I go to something called musical toads and they're silent. Excuse me. Yes, Zero, I'm sorry. Zero doesn't... Oh, I can't jump on these? Oh, that's no fun. Okay, so beating them up doesn't make noise. How about this? Does that do anything? Over here, what he says.
Is this it?
Come on, Sora. You've never used a record player?
Huh?
Like this.
Whoa!
It's working.
Wait, did that sound off to you?
Huh?
Hey! Sora! There's some kind of strange noise coming from the orchestra.
Yeah, it's called Canadian content.
You keep the record going.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Alright, well, what good does that do?
This is the one.
Something seems to be stuck in this tuba.
I'll get it out. Almost got it. There!
Corporal!
You all right, son?
Yes, sir.
That's the soldier Sarge lost contact with.
So, you found Ham?
Yes, but while I was radioing in, a giant hand grabbed me, and it stuffed me in there. They must have taken Ham to another location. We have to hurry.
Wait, Corporal. You're not fit for action.
But Sarge...
Your tour is over, son. And it's all right. Our trusted allies will take over. I will move the Corporal to a safer location.
Good luck, gentlemen. Huh? Hey, 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 hey! What is going on?
Oh, right!
Woody, mission complete.
Why didn't you tell me a little sooner?
Sorry, there's no time to rest. Ham needs us.
Well, I guess we're looking for bacon here, people.
Wait, do you hear something?
I think it's coming from over there.
Oh, well, I guess you're not really going to make me look all that hard, I guess. For fuck's sakes, guys, it's made of cardboard.
Talk about cabin fever. Thanks for the save.
You okay, Ham?
Yeah, aside from being locked in, the accommodations are fine.
Oh, that's creepy.
Whoa! Who was...
What's wrong?
She's back. That's the doll that Big fed me.
Oh,
Ham? Take cover.
figures that it looks like my ex.
One stay in the dreaded breakfast was enough for me.
Not another possessed toy.
Guys, look alive!
This tower is This tower
Oh, just another tour in upstate New York. God, for an undead girl, she can really move. Where'd she go? Where's she? Alright, I need to get the fuck over here for a minute. Hopefully I'll get help.
Thanks. My shield's ready.
I've used magic, but I'm not really sure what element that would work on her. I mean, usually with a lot of these, come on. I guess she's sort of the who's left on Plenty of Fish in Syracuse, New York. Huh. Oh, another white screen.
Wait. What if we end up just like her? Forgetting ourselves and attacking each other?
No way, Buzz. That won't happen.
You guys are too strong.
On the basis
You
of
can't
what?
be sure. What if I get taken over, then attack you?
Buzz, you're overthinking it.
Yeah. The Heartless, the darkness, can only creep in when our hearts falter. Trust me, you'll be fine.
Oh
Don't lose
God.
heart.
Will you stop
That's
it with
good.
this stupid fucking
Because I
dipshit
know
gumdrops
you,
and happy dance
You'll
fucking
never
Care
lose
Bear
heart when it
shit?
comes to your friends.
See, this is why I hate Sora.
True enough, cowboy.
Don't
Sorry
you
to
like
avoid
positivity? No, I
No
just
problem.
don't like cloying
Now,
fucking
Let's
homilies.
go find the others.
Yes. They're Andy's toys. Alright, let's see what we're looking at here, kids.
Flying saucer! I think I know who that might lead us to. Come on, guys.
The door's all...
I just
Hey, Charlie. Come through the door, Charlie. The door knows all and sees all, Charlie. Hello, doggy.
Thanks, buddy. You just take care of your old self.
Are you being a good boy? Hi.
Now, let's
Now
follow
you're
that
kind of done with
UFO.
this crap, huh? Okay. This strikes me as an appropriate place to attempt to find, once again, a save point, because I think I... Sehr insightful eyes. I need a save point. Because what is going to happen is there is going to be more difficulty. And as such, I am going to take as a save point, and I am going to do it a second time. Which some of you may find that this... Yeah, you get an idea of just how slow I play, the time being 2029, and supposedly this game is to generally, I guess, finish in like 30 hours or whatever. Not exactly running a marathon here, people. Oh, so now I'm supposed to go in here. This is the thing that really drives me crazy about Risk. Yeah.
The mystic portal awaits.
Oh, more bad voiceover work.
Oh no!
Wait! Stop!
Farewell.
It's getting away!
Don't go!
Positions?
Yeah!
Keep going, Sora!
Really?
You think there's a way to hit them from far away?
That'd be nice.
The cannons on those mechs.
Well, what do you think I'm trying to do? Ow. Yeah, just yell at me like I'm not trying here. Let's just do that. I'm not just beating any of these fucking retards. Alright, this might take down one of these guys, and then if that's the case, then... I just need one. I hit a rocket multiple times, and that's not enough to take them down? Am I missing something here? There's like 3 of them. How? Alright, screw this. Like, seriously, screw this. Seething shard, that does a whole lot. Give me some energy, you fucktards! I'm out of here. Screw it. At this point, I will take whatever I can get. You know, can I use any of my items?
Let's see.
Too bad you couldn't sort of do the, maybe I can trick one of these guys to getting into a bit of a corner, and then... Alright. Thank you. Get in. Oh, he's not dead yet.
Here we go. That was close.
No, I want to get in.
Come on.
Let me in, let me in! This guy's a lot better. Just get smashed. Wait, did I win? Oh, okay, I won. I was like... You ever have one of those things where you're not quite sure if you're the one that died or if it's the other guy?
Our ship is no more. Nirvana will not be reached.
Sorry I trashed your ride.
Fear not. We still have our new home. The Chamber of Andy.
They're right. This isn't where we belong. We've been in this toy store long enough. It's time for us to go home to Andy's room.
But Xehanort told us that room isn't even his real room.
Can you prove that any of that nonsense is true? And even if that Andy's room is fake, it doesn't mean he's not somewhere in this world with us. I'm going home to wait for him. No more debate. You with me, Woody?
You're right, Buzz. Now that we're all accounted for, we should meet up at the entrance and go home.
Okay. We could have used friends like you for the final showdown.
But Organization 13's our problem to solve.
I'm not so sure about that. Guys, can we see you off?
That would be great.
Well, this should be relatively straightforward stuff. You know what? Before I do that, I think I'm gonna save. I don't really feel like dealing with that crap again. Savey, savey. By the way, I've noticed, I don't know how many of you are watching right now because I'm not actually looking at my phone. But if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It really does help me a lot. The watch time is fantastic, but it really means a lot to me when you subscribe. Because I did notice that 94.1% of those of you that were watching these live streams were not subscribers, which is okay. Nobody's putting a gun to your temple and subscribe, but it really does make me feel good, and it puts a little bit of a pep in my step because, you know, as we all know on YouTube, the name of the game are subscribers, and we're all kind of trying to
Sarge, roll call.
Sir, yes, sir.
kind of bring each other up here. Zero, what are you doing? So yeah, I mean, if you want to subscribe, please do. It really does help. So periodically, I will ask you to subscribe while I'm doing this. I have noticed I've actually gotten a decent amount of subscribers just having started doing this in the last couple of days, which I really appreciate. And by all means, if feel free to add me.
This is about us?
Add my PlayStation.
He's not safe.
I guess it's not gamer tag. I guess it's a Xbox thing. But you know, feel free to add me on PlayStation, PSN. I don't know what it's called now, but I've noticed that I already got a follower, so thank you. And you know, I'm not one of these I think I'm better than everybody snots. So please do, you know, I really enjoy subscribers, and if you want to follow me on my PlayStation, that's great. I really would like that. I don't really think I need to board this guy. So anyway, subscribe. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Smash that subscribe button right now. Subscribe to the channel. I beg of you. I will bring to you, sing you the song of beautiful Eastern European women. You will pay for it one way or another, but anyway. Yeah. We won't go there, I don't think. Alright. I don't actually remember where the video games section is. That says a whole lot about my short-term memory, doesn't it? I think it's on the second floor. You okay, doggy? Doggy's having gas. I think he ate his dinner. He ate his dinner a little too quickly. Alright, this is very clearly not the floor. So I think it's time for me to go inside the gumball and make my way to... My short-term memory is, yeah. Come on. Action Plus. I don't remember if it was on the third floor or the second floor. Oh well. It's easy enough to get to either of these floors, I suppose, so we'll just do that. Up to the second floor we go. You know what? I think it might have been the third floor. Because I feel like it was just... Oh, fuck off. Another one of you idiots. Alright. I guess, it was perhaps a bit naive to think that they would just sort of let me waltz out of here without dealing with one of these assholes. Oh, no, don't you get back up, you stupid fucking prick. I will take you, though. That works. I'm okay with that. Plus, being bigger also means that I can get... Is this the same floor, or is this a secondary floor? That's interesting. Check out. I don't remember video games around this. That's just the rest area, so that's not going to do me any good. This is the action station. Oh, no. I am going to beat you senseless. You and your magenta fucking head. I shall smash it thusly. We're gonna solve the world's problems with violence. That'll do. Okay, there's another one of these. You want a piece of me? Yeah, that's what you get, you fucking bucket of bolts. How dare you hit me, sir? You shall not hit. You shall fight like a gentleman. A gentleman shall not use his fists. He shall pounce upon this with alacrity. God, there's another one of these fucking guys. Something in the water, man. I don't know. I'm gonna shoot these little fucking pricks. Weird that he disappeared. Yeah, saying enough is not quite as... I must say that to the level of accuracy that exists with some of these toys is not a whole lot of power from this relatively impressive looking gun. Okay. Not a huge fan of these fuckers. You know, these guys spinning on top at the, I guess, as part of the display, it makes it a little confusing sometimes because it's hard to kind of tell whether they are, it makes it difficult to tell whether they're part of it or not. So you've got all these little pricks that are shooting at you, and it's not quite clear which one of them are the ones that you're supposed to be dealing with. See, I was spending all this time trying to shoot these fuckers, and it turned out that they actually were not enemies that I needed to destroy. And so, I don't actually really need to be here. And not only do I not need to be here, this does not appear to be a place where the video games are either. God, there's more of these guys. Ow! Okay, this is... I thought there was another one of these guys. This is, oh, there's one over here. Can I get to him without being too badly shot up? That would be good. Yes. Got shot up a bit, but not too badly. There he is. I always thought it was a little weird that you have these sort of plasma balls that you can kind of shoot out of this weapon, but they don't really do much. Alright, so... Alright, that takes care of Purple Head here, so I guess I can get the fuck out of here. Until some other idiot decides that he is going to come and start causing a problem. I hear the music of bad guys, but... Alright. Alright, I think it's time to be going on the... Oh, that's convenient. Actually, you know what? I withdraw my objection. Alright, I'm gonna get out of this, and then I'm gonna go to the 3rd floor. I was obviously incorrect about the video games on the 2nd floor. Although, in fairness, I did remember that I didn't remember where they were. So we know the 2nd floor clearly isn't it. That just goes to nowhere. Well, it just goes to a vent. So, logic would dictate that lucky number 3 must be the game store. There we go. And you know what? I think that there is a... You know what? I'm going to go around here. I feel like there was a save point here somewhere. Now here's the 64,000 ruble question. Did I remember that correctly? Or was that merely a figment of an overactive imagination. We shall soon see, folks. Haha! No, no, no! Don't go up there, you fucking tool! Okay, there we go. Save. Save your game progress. Overwrite the data in this slot? Fuck yeah. Overwrite the safe. You know what? Maybe I'll buy some shit. I got money. What is money if not to purchase things? Alright, I will buy... I will buy 16 potions. I will buy 5 tents. I will buy... I'll buy a few of these. I'll buy a few more ethers. I will buy... You know what? This seems useful. Whoops, no, I want more than that. Oh, blow the wad! 660, 840, 90. 960. And I have $3 left. Probably nothing that a financial advisor would be particularly thrilled with, but you know what? A financial advisor is not getting shot at. Well, I suppose there's some... You know what? I'm going to save that again. Maybe there are some financial advisors that have a tendency to get shot. But my financial advisors, I don't think, are those sorts of people. Alright, so I don't really want to go in here where the wood blocks are. I want to go where the video games are. And as such, I will duly navigate my tiny plastic made in Taiwan ass over here. Well, that's interesting. Now I can go in here. Couldn't go in here before, but now I can. Because everything is conveniently on rails!
Hooray!
Look at my little arms!
I found it! See, Sora?
Well, I never looked this good. The clothes kind of match.
Huh?
What do you know? They are video game figures. See? I told you, Buzz. They're toys, just like the rest of us.
Well, I suppose.
Donald, I thought your magic decided how I look. Explain.
Simple, just like you.
Say, Riku would make a great action figure.
Must be him.
No, it's me. I've got the black clothes and,
So what?
All right, everyone. Now that we're back together, it's time to return to Andy's room.
Now? But can't I at least check the strategy guides? I want to know how to beat Bahamut.
Next time. Right now, we need to go home.
Oh, but you needn't rush off.
Oh, there's a bad guy in black monologuing.
I have more to observe. I can't let you leave yet.
it's us that you really want. Leave the others out of this.
You would say that.
But you've seen too much,
Very well.
and I can't let you leave.
Come on, Buzz. Quit fooling around.
My dog's looking happy like I'm an idiot. Oh, that's okay. He's being a good boy.
What did you do to
Fuck
him?
off.
I thought I made it clear. I am testing the strength of their bonds. In this world, toys have hearts. And those hearts come from a powerful bond. So what happens when those bonds are stretched to their limit? When they are worlds apart, can cloth and plastic hold on to their hearts? All I needed was a wedge to widen the divide. Someone like you to fill them with distrust and doubt, and that chasm you created can be filled with a vast darkness. Witness it for yourself.
Do something! On my way!
Not this time.
Hello, Zero. Yes, I'm waiting for a PS4 loading screen. No, Sony has not dealt with this in 20 years. Nope, and they probably never will. Nope, they never will. We'll all be waiting forever.
Haven't you heard? In this world, you come from a video game. So now you can watch my experiment from inside that screen. That is, if you manage to find a moment's rest.
There's got to be a way out. Buzz, Woody, hang on.
Zero, if you want to come up. Oh, this can't be good. Oh. This is pretty cool, though, I have to say. If you can find a moment's rest, even though I am the bad guy with perfectly coiffed hair. Now, we are spinning. Oh. Yes. You know that it is a Japanese anime villain when he speaks to you in honeyed tones and never loses his temper until the very end. Ah, come on. Ow! Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Whoa. Elevator. It is pure, unadulterated hell. Oh, that was good thought almost. Does that go anywhere? Does it do anything? Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, keep them coming.
There's a lot of these fuckers. Well, at least they can be punched into submission, so that's, you know, a relatively simple method of compliance. If only life were that simple. Oh, here's another guy that wants a knuckle sandwich. This is getting a little ridiculous. Ow. Based on my HP, I'd say I am getting pretty close to done. This sucks. I'm not gonna last long with these idiots. They're all fucking shooting at me. Fuck. No help from my party. Oh, this sucks. Whoa, who helped me? Rage form looks good. Ah. That might have worked. I get to do that all again? That sucks. That's okay. This isn't. Ah. Fuck. I need another suit and fast, or I am gonna be mashed into rat crap. Ow! Come on, Justin Bieber, make yourself useful, will ya?
It can't be.
Yeah, believe it. Ah, this sucks. Nothing provides you with energy like red wine. Alright, let's give this another go here, people. Alright. Okay, never mind. Come and get me, you fuckers. Hey, what are you doing way down there? Ah, I can shoot you from here. But you can shoot me from here also. Oh, how I hate you! Ow!
This is the end of your life. In the middle of a video game, playing against these silly foul creatures that provide us with no use, no mean use, and no meaning to our lives. Which is not a problem because the life has just been ended. Yes, the life has been ended. We shall try a second time. Second time. More like third time. Hello, Zero. Hello, Zero. You want to try? You think you could do a better job? Yeah, be my guest. The controller's as big as you are. Yeah. We'll try this one more time. We shall see if it is possible to beat these enemies.
Oh, this guy tripped and fell over a fucking cliff.
That is the end of that for you all. Don't talk back to me, you big blue. This guy is alive. Oh, I smashed him to small pieces. Now, I shall smash you into small pieces. All of you, I shall show you some respect. You all are failures. Failures by every meaningful extension of measure. Yeah, on the topic of failure, I think I'm about to enter that club. Right now, I seem to be a card-carrying member of that club. There's too many of them, and I don't know where I'm fucking going. Holy crap. There's like 8 of these guys. They're like here forever. That's not gonna do shit, but I will try. I did such a good job. That goes nowhere. I'm fucking dead. This is exceedingly difficult. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, I'm going to continue playing, but I think I'm going to allow myself a small break. As I must go pee. How's my phone doing in terms of charging? The connection's a little loose. 98%. 98% is good. Zero, what is your problem? Why are you... What is your problem? What are you weighing about? Do you want attention? Is that what you want? Do you want attention? I'm trying to pick you up and you keep walking around in circles. You're like a Chinese tourist. Here. Yeah, hi. It's attention you want, isn't it? Do you want attention? You're right by my microphone. Do you want to say something? Because everybody can probably hear you. Because you're just going wah, wah, wah. So we get you a tiny little Siamese-sized controller and a little tiny headset. Hey, do you want to play? Do you want to play? Is that what you want? Do you want to play? Yeah, I gotta go pee. Yeah. Will you mind letting me go? Because I have to go. I have to go. Yeah. I'm holding my little Siamese cat here. She wants attention. She is not particularly pleased with the concept that she is not the center of attention right now. And that she is, in her estimation, playing second fiddle to a video game. Oh, you're never playing second fiddle. She thinks because she is small, tiny, cute, and fuzzy that she automatically gets attention over whatever else. And in all fairness, a lot of the times she's right about that one. Yes, hello Zero. Hello Zero. Are you happy? Are you happy? She is 7 years old today. She's 7 years old. She's still super tiny though. She's not the runt of the litter. She wasn't the runt of the litter when we, you know. But she, when he was breeding the cats, and then when he was going through, and then I picked a Zero. There's a little tiny Siamese cat. Very loud, those Siamese are very, very, very loud cats. They have lots to say about everything all the time. All they have to say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep playing the game. I might grab myself a snack, I don't know. Certainly not going to be one of those freaking e-gamer idiots that with their stupid headsets. I was saying the other day that I already have the stupid headset.
and there isn't really a whole lot I can do about that. I was gonna get something for my professional microphones. The problem is that I just don't. It actually ended up costing more for the connectors so that I could actually use the microphone, because it needs it's either a 3 or a 4 pole, so I needed to have a TRRS as opposed to a TRS, because these PlayStation, the controller, the DualShock 4 controller, can't see it. That doesn't do me a jack shit of good. The problem is the PlayStation, Sony's like that. I mean, it's like, look at how smart our technology is. The problem is it's so smart as it tries to detect and verify where it doesn't need to. I mean, it's an analog connection. It has no need to really do much of anything. I mean, you know, it's like, it shouldn't matter that I'm not using the headphones. I mean, and I'm not. The only thing that I'm doing anything is I'm just using the microphone, and that's it. I am doing nothing else. Yeah, wah! You tell him. You tell him. I'm out of chocolate. That is disappointing. Probably better for my waistline. I mean, I train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Krav Maga and that, so